Here is Sai, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's been a few days, and as you can tell, I'm a little on the quieter side today. This is because that collab I had on Tuesday destroyed my voice. Like a lot. I've recovered slightly, but on Wednesday, by God, I sounded like Two-Face. In fact, I think I did a small record just because people didn't believe me, and I think I will post that on Twitter in a little bit. But in the meantime, let's go. Shall we? I've already played a little bit of this game. I'm gonna go ahead and say that now. But I've reset my progress. So starting from the beginning. So I know some of the puzzles already. But are you ready? Because I am. I don't know if the audio is capturing. Hold on 1 second. Probably not. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't capturing. I can't do new game. I have to do continue. Welcome to Inscription. Yes, we're a little on the mellow side this evening. It takes a minute to load. My computer is not okay with this. Hello, hello. I'm trying to figure out if I can do the Two-Face, because if I can do the Two-Face voice, I will do it more often. Hi, Alice. How are you? It's nice to hear from you again. This is about how I'm going to sound for the whole stream, so if I'm a little on the quiet side, let me know. I'll try and play with the audio settings a bit. Thank you. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a lot better than sounding like Two-Face. Peaches, perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. I have not. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. In honorable death, play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. A coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. This means your stoat health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You draw from your deck or draw a squirrel. We're gonna draw a squirrel. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Wolf over there. dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Because you're learning, I will pass. I was actually gifted this game by my mod, War 2. I like playing roguelikes. And I've been playing this all day yesterday when I thought I was going to stream, but didn't. And then I found a way to reset my progress. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. I'm not allowed to step up from the table yet. 2 dungeons in the forest approached you. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing this poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. If I felt up to it, I was going to do voices again and play Your Turn to Die, but... Do you know what he looks like? Because I know what he looks like. Oh, yeah. Across an abandoned sack. Found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. How far into this game did you see? You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me. Play along for now. I now see my moves ahead of time. Wolf Cub. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the squirrel. I'm going to play the cat by sacrificing the squirrel. I'm going to put the cat there. I'm going to sacrifice the cat and put the stoat here. Turn. Find the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Well, my turn for now. Airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. So you don't know how many masks you saw? No, squirrel. Play the squirrel. The wolf. Right there. Another squirrel. You saw the fisherman? Have you seen his friendly mask? He doesn't sacrifice anything. So you haven't met the trapper? Wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. Or the sparrow. Inexpensive, if feeble flying creature. We're gonna grab the wolf cub. I like this game. I like this style of game. And it kind of fits with my current vocal range. Compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice. The one that will be lost forever. We're going to sacrifice the wolf cub. And we're going to give it to the stoat. So after one turn, the stoat will upgrade. I like that. Ooh. A totem battle. His wolves now fly. Vigil. It's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. I'm gonna play Squirrel and a stoat. To him is granted my coyote the power of flight. Grab a squirrel. Break the squirrel in a bottle. I can understand if people don't like watching me play games like this, but again, my channel, my rules. That sounds so mean when I say it like that. But honestly, I just want to play games I enjoy, you know? The cat at play. For no reason. I wonder when he'll let me stand up. Oh yeah, today was National Say Hi to Your Crush Day. Did you do that? I'm being silly. Let me be silly. I'm just a silly guy. Cool, what do we got? Adder. Skunk. Give me a porcupine. I have a plan. I'm gonna go this way instead of to the fire. You know what the fire does? I don't want the fire. Sacrifice. You don't have one to say hi to? I say hi to my crush every day. Wink. So you're just kind of vibing? Floating. Amorphous. That's a grizzly bear. That's a grizzly bear. The cat way over there. It's too. I'm losing this fight. I'm not gonna win this fight. You be scared? I joke around, but I get it. But having had to a couple brushes with death, I kind of just don't care anymore. You know? I don't think this is a fight I'm supposed to win. So I'm kind of I've reached the point where I just don't care anymore. I'm gonna mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the cabin. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Sit back there. Explain something to you. That was one of two mistakes you can make here. Make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? But yeah, I've reached the point where I just do it. Even if I know nothing's gonna happen of it, it's good to get that out there, you know? Small group of survivors. Struggle for starvation, they're huddled around a campfire. On your group of creatures and beckon. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You know, as one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Oh, yeah. Increase the power of the stoat. I guess what I'm coming down to is just embrace life, I guess. You never know when something bad might happen. Like you might get hit by a train. Twice. Here we are. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yee-haw! 'Twas the prospector! Okay, that was stupid of me. It's the mule's key. So the key to this fight is that thing right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a squirrel. Get my stoat into play. We will be losing the stoat. There's unfortunately no way around it. I have to do this. Nabbit my mule. Didn't to mention overkill damage. Excess damage is not wasted. Carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. You can tilt the scale. Use a bird. The bird will die, fortunately. Because I should have 2 squirrels. And the reason I didn't play any more, because on the start of his turn, there's gold in them cards. Have room. Play the cat. So I'm just gonna play squirrels. Get the wolf into play to kill their wolf. Have room to play another card. Need to do is mitigate damage. At the same time, I can't go too long doing this. So, time for a big brain play. We lose the cats. Have to lose the but that's okay. This will be victory. And that's the first boss done. The Prospector. You'll light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Child 13. Does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? A largely unimpressive specimen. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Now, if we can buy time for the larva, that is godlike power. Sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears. You carried onwards. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Rank smell of rot and mold permeated humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. Tread cautiously into wetland. I stand up. I'm allowed to stand up. Book. Can't look at the rule book. There's a wolf. Squirrel has a dagger. He is missing. There's a dial. Figurines. Fuck. But at the moment, nothing we can do. The elusive otter, it submerges itself during my turn. Another cat. We don't need another cat. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the adder. We're not going to use it for its adder purposes. Turn. We'll grab the gust. If you deem necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. And then we're grabbing the scissors because the scissors are freaking OP. Granted, I don't expect to see the angler. His bugs have thorns. His bees. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Play the cat. Cat in the play here. Put the strange larva there. Gonna make sure we don't lose. By playing the wolf. Oh, we're gonna lose the cat. But don't worry. We're not losing the cat, actually. We just won. With Mothman. Beware the power of Mothman. Dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The Trapper may be interested in your spoils. Like the Trapper. We're stopped along the way by a Trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There's something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Again, if I ever sound too quiet, let me know. Can't buy it. Take what I got. Ready? Please consider me pelts. I did. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of his pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Do not play the pelts. They get devalued if you do so. Put the adder into play. Let's give Death Touch to the wolf. Got plenty of wolves. Now we have to fight a totem fight again. Oh, their birds block air. Squirrel. Goat into play. Goat's gonna take some damage. Squirrel. Squirrel. Attack. Bravo. No time to get it out. Get some more teeth. So, fun fact, you can actually start your run with some teeth. Stand up. Come over here. Skull. Actually pull some teeth out. And get 3 golden teeth. How Mira's doing this. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. By the way, the trader's mask is just the trapper's mask upside down. Here's what I can offer. I'm going to grab the raven egg. That's a golden belt. Magnificent. We're gonna grab the Gek. My thanks. I don't know why we grabbed the Gek. Their totem fight. Oh. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. You know who needs health? Snapper. Because now it's even tankier. Withdrew. Totem fight. I wonder if I can beat the angler. Oh, the birds block again. Squirrel. Hey. We have a raven. Basically. Squirrel. Squirrels. Get the river snapper in play. And I always love you. Useless to be perfect. Sorry, Gek. Koopa. I hear Mira in the other room because she's in the middle of a stream herself. She's part of her. She's in a collab. She has a group that she's part of. They're having a Halloween party. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost you wish to pay. Yeah, I kind of wish I was part of a group, but at the same time, I'm terrified of reaching out to people. I'll take the wolf cub that we just got. You can evolve the cat and make it more than just a sacrifice. Listen, I have a hard time reaching out for collabs as it is. I mean, I keep saying I want to do a collab with you, Alice, but I I'm very bad at getting that set up. One flame, you'll either overcome them or die. If you're not, I will let you keep the smoke. We do need to play a game sometime, though, Alice. We really... Hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. I need a drink. My throat's starting to hurt. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Alright. He's going to be playing that. On that smoke, we can just sacrifice. I'm going to get this into play. Which fish? Hard choose. So he wants to steal that from me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a squirrel. But I'm gonna play that. Pressure fish, easy choose. And he will steal that card from me. The fun thing about this card is when he steals it, it will push that one back. And so long as I do not kill that, there's nothing he can do with it. It's the death touch one, that's not the right character. Stale fish, hard juice. New fish, easy choose. Yeah, if you don't know that he goes for the newest card, it's difficult. A difficult fight. Take fish, go fish. I'm purposely sabotaging this guy. This is so dumb, I love it. There's the stoat that will evolve. Another squirrel. There. This tug-of-war game is going to take a while. And I'm okay with that. We're going to wait. We're off on the gap. Next turn. Should win, but I'm not going to bank on it. Too soon. So no matter what, I'm not supposed to fight the angler. I'm not supposed to win this fight. As you can see, I'm not supposed to win. He's a big fat cheater. I've never gotten that far, but yeah, you're not supposed to win. Now we wake up. If you can hear Mira, I'm sorry. Ray closed the door, so it's as quiet as I can get her. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. Not playing at the moment, isn't it? Work together to amend that. Okay, thank you. Thank goodness. Because I don't want to be that guy that goes, hey, I'm streaming, can you be quiet? Alright, here are some cards from your mediocre deck. And put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Free from the deck. It's power and health. Use a card to extract the sigils. Raven egg. Sigil of the fledgling. What's my name? My name's actually Gary. I don't know. The portrait. You ready? We get a picture taken of us. The dogs are trying to swarm me. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. You want to talk broken card? On my other file, I got a free 4/6 with trifurcate attack, so it hits 3 spots. Death cards are powerful. I played it. Oh, so Rainy was the other one that was playing? Oh my goodness. That is pretty broken. I don't think I've ever caught one of Rainy's streams because Rainy seems to stream when I am at work, and that makes me feel bad. I'm trying to expand my network of friends, which I'm really bad about doing because I'm always afraid to talk to people, which I know I don't come across that way, especially when I'm talking to, like, you. But you're a special case. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Look at the rulebook. The rulebook. See the numbers? Stink bug. Hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Still around? Hunted wolf? This madness must end. Yeah, no. Alright. So, these are puzzles. I have damage. I'll give you the skin. Put it there, bro. You may add it to your deck and I'll deal. Trying to do these. Alright. I gotta do this one. That, Queen ants. Well, creatures, those ants have very them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Skink won't. caged wolf. This is what I need. And this one was the painful one. So, think about this is, this will hit here and here. So what I need at. I can't move this. Can't move you. There. Having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. That's what I needed. Curious that this thing is caged. Also, if I can make this, I also get some. Can't figure this one out yet. Right, I did all that and forgot the thing I needed. Whoops. I'm a little daft. Okay, what did you expect for only 4 bones? Various Rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. I'm gonna grab the cockroach. No, you're free to get up again. Keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me the time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off of my possessions. I gotta ask, do you prefer my more manic style of talking, or do you prefer my chill talking? Rock may get you out of a hard place. Scissors. I might do a chill stream every once. He, our friend, freed me. Basically told them how to do it. Got a plan? I have another friend here. You've gotta be. I wouldn't call him a friend. I suppose we are in deep this time. Take out the stump. Have the skink. Get the squirrel and get the stove. I'm kind of self-conscious about how I talk. Back in the game. Maybe I'm just crazy. Obviously, speaks enough of its efficacy. Adler and Gary. Hey, look, it's Gary. Let's grab Gary. On this way. Yes. We gave Gary Undying. Oh no. Oh no. It's me. We're on the play. I'm a little silly. I'm a little silly. Hard to call it cowardly. Squirrel. Goat in the... I have no idea what's going on in the other room. Gary's a 4/4. Frog. I like collecting teeth. VTubers out of content. Turkey Butcher. Tyrant of the Skies. But the Vulture isn't really... Actually, no, the Vulture can be worth it because we have the ability to kill Gary over and over again. God, that's such a weird statement to say. 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. On principle, I will not take the goat because I will not be sacrificing a goat. I will sacrifice to the goat. Squirrel in play. Stoat in the play. If possible... What? Wait, what? I don't know what I'm waiting for. What am I waiting for? Let's... Across a hobbled man standing beside some bolt. What last part? I don't know what you're talking about. You got me off guard. Supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. You can pick a boulder that's golden it, you can keep. Tell me where to strike. Ooh, yeah, 'tis gold. I will sacrifice to the goat. Promise where I'm from. But not sacrifice people to the goat. Just my time and affection. I'm not sacrificing myself. Play. Not even my time. I will sacrifice my time for us. He's worth it. Time for the prospector. In the smoke, it gives you 4 bones. Thank for upgraded ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Was the prospector? Hee-ha. No. There's Gary. Gary in the line. Smoke. Swirl. And get the caged wolf in there. What I'm gonna do though is put the caged wolf here. Play. Nab it. And it's gonna. There's gold in them cards. Gary goes back to my hand. Caged wolf. What was that? Let's try the hold. And of course can't play anything. We needed a caged wolf to break. Gary. Gary's gonna play over there. That's all I can do right now. But I win, so it's okay. In fact, I didn't even have to play anything to win. You relight your candle. But... What? Very well, you may choose a rare card. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Ouroboros. Death strengthens it. Or Child 13. We're grabbing Ouroboros. After a harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. To the wetland. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. Behold, the wetland. Alright, anyways, we're gonna stand up because the wolf is uncaged now. Put it here. Squirrel releases the knife. I wish you hadn't. So, we're about to do something very grotesque in our next fight. I'm gonna go to the campfire. If you're squeamish, I suggest not looking at what I'm about to do. It makes me squeamish too. Health, they say. Alright. Also, look at the stink bug. He doesn't look like a bug anymore. Gary's power. So yes, if you're squeamish, I'll let you know when the squeamish part is over. Well, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I do it. Let's see, squirrel. I'm gonna wait towards closer to the end of this fight because I don't want to do it. Might not have a choice. Again. Alright. If you're squeamish, look away. Gods, do I hate what I just did. But it's part of the next puzzle. Finally tipped correct. You're not the first to lose an eye here. Much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. The eye I need is not here. Perhaps the choice is final. We didn't get the eye I needed, so I'm gonna have to do that again. Later. Grab him. Gratitude. I don't think we're gonna get much use out of him, but we're gonna grab him. The knife. The knife's back. We can try it again. I heard Mira again. There's something crazy in the other room. This to balance the scale again. It takes it. I lost, so what I need to do is sacrifice him. Stink bug. Thank you, Gary. A bee. Got a free bee. Get a freebie. Sorry. Hoping to draw. Here for a new eye. The eye I need is still not here. I don't think that's how eyes work. I have the most exquisite pelts. First one's free. Gonna get then. I know it's gross. Listen, Alice, if there's one thing you need to know about me, I don't do well with eye stuff. Like, at all. Me and eye things just do not get along. One of my greatest fears is going blind, okay? Don't think I'm surviving this one. Another one of my greatest fears is giant faces. Don't ask, okay? Don't know where that one came from. But if I can't do what I need to do anyways. Knife is back. You know what must be done. Tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. Order caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. Rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. There's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever, but he's the only one of us with a plan to get back to normal. So the big thing that to worry about. Squirrel. Squirrel in play. So we're net even now. Hard, hope for Gary, don't get Gary, cry. Have a squirrel, put squirrel in play. Gary? Squirrel on the play. Squirrel here. Run out of squirrels before too long. Not bad. Fight is not going. This hook, play a squirrel or something when he gets big. Protect your best cards. I have a stalemate until I can draw a card. Gary. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the skink. Put Gary into play. Return the cards. Here, have another squirrel. That card's never getting played. First fires out. Here's what I need to do. Like for any reason. Look, it was a victory. I should have played the wolf. I gotta rip my eye out. Pack. Oh. Grab the strange larva again. Are you ready? You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. What do you think? A trial. Snowline. Welcome to the Snowline, everyone. Alice, I'm gonna have to say, with how tired you've been all day, I'm surprised you're still awake right now. Strange beast lurked within. But pass one of my trials and I'll be yours. Drawn from deck, they will decide your success or failure. First, you must choose a trial. Wisdom. health. Trial of attack. Trial of power begin. Done. Trial. I needed 4. But what's a little bit? I don't want to poke fun at you. Well, I mean, it's not poking fun. It's me being worried. It's just how I am. You take more than 3 items and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Rat. For a totem fight, I'm gonna try to rip my eye out again. Birds have skink tails. That's okay. Here. Squirrel here. Sacrifice the squirrel and Gary. Play the wolf, and then we're gonna play Gary again. Be victory. I forgot to rip my eye out again. Oh, she gotta remind me to rip my eye out. Your pelt's clean. I don't want. Grab the bloodhound. Marvelous. Please grab the Mantis God. I'm gonna play the Deus. Now we can sacrifice a card for a bow. Awesome is pretty weak. The Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. Minor boon of the Bone Lord. He will start with 1 extra bone. Honestly, I'm not gonna be up too late either because I have work in the morning. That makes me sad. Hey, turkey bolt. I think I can play. Don't forget. Don't forget to stab myself in the eye. I'll just go ahead and do that. I don't really have anything to play right now. Who it is? Grab one of my scissors. Where that turkey bolt? Or a number, the Ant's Creed. There we go. I blocked the elk from being played. Worker ant. Squirrel. And you wouldn't think this would bother you so much having the screen blackened. Gets you. I got a lot of extra money out of it. Have to replace that eye you lost. Is it just not here? Guess it's not here yet. Alright. I'm gonna stop stabbing myself in the eye. It's a clean. teeth for that. I could have afforded one though. That's holy cow. Let's go for the items. Never know when you're gonna want to weigh things. Again, we won't get the black goat, even though that might be helpful at some points. We're just not gonna do it. Strange larva. Squirrel. Strange larva in the play. There's a spider. Let's go ahead and play you. Card. Turkey. That's 7 that way, so that's a victory for me. Pack is full, we're going this way. Black goat. The hypothesized goat, the truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. Moosebuck, the regal moose, the creature of the wild. The creatures of the wild make way for it. Bloody elk, it moves after attacking. Grab the moosebuck. Increase Gary's health again. To retreat with your Gary. I don't like this fight because a man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the smoke in play. Sacrifice the smoke for the cat, which we're gonna put way over here. And squirrel, play Ouroboros. Ouroboros will die. But in dying, he becomes stronger. Looks like we're ripping my eye out anyways. There's a wolf coming. There's a moose bug. sacrifice these two. To you. Corpse back on the field, who is now a 5/5. We sacrificed the cat too many times. It had only 9 lives. Too fast, too soon. Yep, we aren't supposed to win this fight. I hate the fact that they stop us. Also, good to see that I have my other eye back. Hey there, no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold that camera of mine. Have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Yeah, I'm still missing that. Clip to create. Hold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Mackie, thanks for the lurk. That's the free. Power and health. Free too. Sigils. Sigil of many lives from the cat. Will be Jim. Capture your visage. Say cheese. For the very first fight, I guess I'm gonna rip my eye. The nature of things, I guess. Not much for trading that last one. Are you prepared to make the right? A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given a chance. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Well, so it stands. Cool. Oh, there's a totem on the way. All right. Squirrel and a mantis. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, tribe name. Have you not noticed that they've been slowly changing? Like the stink bug is now a person? The further you get into the puzzles of this game, the more these guys change. If that worked. You won't let me. Our first encounter with Totem Lady. Ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings and gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Choose a base, and then we attach a head to it. Now all of our squirrels have this power. So, this is actually a really broken thing that I have right here. Anytime I play a squirrel, I get an ant. Makes it broken is ant's power is equal to the number of ants that you control. First ant? No. And nothing bad with that first ant, right? But if we get that second ant into play, now they're 2/2s. Now if we get that third ant into play, they're 3/2s. I forgot to rip my eye out. Leave an egg. Now, when you talk to the totem person again, I can choose a new head or I can choose a base. I'm going to choose a new base. I'm going to keep the same thing in play. Appears to be a boulder. Turn. I'm so soft-spoken today. I'm not too. Pocket. Stab myself in the eye. I really hate doing that. Squirrel. Squirrel. Care for a new eye. Eye I need in here. Yes, there it is. This is the eye I needed. Find salvation in. Stand up. First of all, I still need to make. But as you can see, there's now markings on the coop. That the cuckoo clock is the stunted wolf. The film roll before he sees it. Now. What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. Up to him. That's all I needed. If I can just win. I don't have to stab myself in the eye anymore, first of all. Alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. Grab the cockroach for sacrificing purposes. Have any. Sit back down. Turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. Keeping the effort. Never know when a pocket squirrel would be useful. I just heard. Look, see, look at the stoat now. How's it been? It's been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. See that? I have, of course, set up a way to reset. What's more? Go on. Our player already hold the key. Scroll. Worker ant. Here we are again on my own. Now remember, every overkill we get a tooth. Quite a bit of teeth there. Let's grapple one. Oh. No. Don't wanna. Dying. Alice, is it okay to sacrifice the black goat if it keeps coming back? Sorry. Okay, so long as it doesn't actually die. It is nice, but you do have to pay 1 to it. So we have a scroll that counts as 3 instead of 1 anytime we draw a scroll. But look at this stoat now. That's what I need. Smoke. I don't know what's going on with the stoat. He looks so weird now. Looks like a computer, actually. That worker ain't going. Getting a scroll. Third worker ant. A mule on her back. Coyote is actually going to kill that, and it will summon the corpse markets. Draw a squirrel. Draw another squirrel. That's why I didn't play anything. Cards, bam. Struck gold. Is drunk school. There is a sacrifice. Doing this on purpose. Worker ant in the blue. Kill the adder. We won, never mind. I was overthinking things. Times are restored. Choose carefully. The amalgam. So we're grabbing Ouroboros. Now, if we can put many lives on the black goat that was undying, then we... It's almost midnight. Alright, what trial? Trial of Bones. I hear Mira singing Let It Go. Kidding me? Should have done the trial of kin. Small creature approaches. Give me the pack. Squirrel. The beehive. Importantly. Squirrels. There's a spider on his card. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the squirrel. Grab the squirrel in a bottle. I'm gonna play you. In doing so, it allows me to play the stink bug. Because the frog can't do. Actually, you know what? Let's sacrifice worker hands. Summon Ouroboros and just win. He's got so many teeth in that bowl. What the fuck is going on in the other room? Sorry, language. I know. I have language. But hearing what's going on in the other room, I'm just so confused. That means it's health enhanced, huh? The beehive. Away, away. Get the worker in play. Worker in the adder makes its way down. Get that in the sacrifice the bee. I still lose. Still in this. Still in. I'm in the play. Film roll, is that correct? trapped. My plan nears its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Stunted wolf in place. That's the bee. Sacrifice the bee for the raven egg. The sacrifice is one with the stink bug. Betrayal. What's needed to win? God, guys, I really wish I had more energy for you. Kingfisher. Good, we're grabbing the corpse maggot. Because I want to stow its text on someone else. So now when something dies, Ouroboros will be played in its place. As long as it's in my hand. Play a squirrel. Here's what's gonna happen. And I'm going to use here. Drag my hand. Drag another hand. Should win. Can I see the trapper now? Thank you. So much money to spend on pelt. I'm one short. I got two. You have me gratitude. It's too important. What if I want to? It's the Yeesh, you choose. Not use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place on the shelf over there for now. Nice influence. So, what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and win this as fast as possible. I'm just gonna go ahead and play a squirrel just to have the squirrel on the field. But that should initiate the next phase. It's gonna summon sharks. several sharks. That summons Ouroboros. He has nothing protecting him now. So I win. You will not perish quite yet. There's one of these will entice you. Mantis God. Perfect incarnation of terror. Grabbing the Mantis God because he has Trifurcate. It's a trifurcated attack, which means he attacks left, right, and down the center. You will need another. No. Because I still have my magic eye. It is unbearable, even after all these years. What do you want? I have little to live for these days. Could it be? You have the Master's eye. Does this mean the Master can see me? Magnificus, can you see me? Can you free me? Target is done. The Master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Arg. We'll lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. I see you have a little something up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. If you get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get a chance. Alright, let's get back to work. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. The beehive. I'm sick of beehives. Take the power of the Mantis God. Oh. Raven Egg, believe it or not. I can get the Raven Egg into play. Attach it to a Raven, which will deal 6 damage because it flies. Hi, Sturbin. How are you? Alright, good. Lost the Raven. Lose 2 in it. I don't think this is the run that's going to get me to where I need to be. Yeah, I'm just going to go. How are you doing? You get a little mellow Lunas today because my voice is still a little shot from Tuesday. Ah, yes, the gang beast. His power. It was a lot of fun, but I'm not used to being that loud. So it was new to me. I was going to see a figure through a cloud of thick spores. We are the mycologists, yes? We are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We'll experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creature, blood for each of us. Basically what happens is, I think this could get messy. Flip away. What happens is they splice the cards together, combining their stats but not increasing their costs. Squirrel. Very least, mitigate the number of speed. So. But then I got new ants. He's not playing any more cards. Which means victory for me. Another beehive. I'm sick of beehives. I'm sorry if the energy I'm exuding is not the energy you expected from me. Or not what you came for. I will hopefully have my voice back. Sure. I obviously make no promise on how soon that will be. I'm gonna be trying to stream this weekend, but you know, I don't know if I'll be able to tomorrow. I have a weird work schedule tomorrow. By weird, I mean I absolutely need it. Tired of alcohol. Now we sacrifice child 13 and it pisses it off. Obligated to pay. Thank God. Hello, Mr. Trapper. I'll be seeing you shortly. As well. Thank you for your patronage. Health? No power. They're so hungry they want to eat a beehive. Alright, so it's time to fight the trapper. The only man now beheld with the stuff. I must be skinning you today. Child 13. Oh, yeah. Sacrifice the squirrel for child 13. And we're going to damage child 13. So, hot. Oh no, they have the fly blocker thing. Oh no. Oh, I got a wolf belt out of it. Squirrel. Squirrel, get the worker in. Actually, that beat. That was the other beat. We're about to lose our ants. But believe it or not, that is a strategic play. I need these ants dead. I need the wolf pelts to be more precise. Worker ants. With this, on to phase 2. In phase 2, helps, but the cycle must continue. Flips the mask upside down. Let's trade. I have 4. Cards. I will accept only the finest spells for them. Trade for what you can, but know this: the rest will stay and fight for me. How you would have chosen differently. Still winning. Based on where he is, there's not a lot to be. I'm gonna win. This overkill. One of these will be to your liking. Amoeba. I'm gonna grab the amoeba. Something that costs bones. Mapper and trader now bleeding into snow. You persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. Are we ready, everyone? Time to trade. Sign respect for the strange woman. You took only what you could afford. The grizzly. Are we ready, everyone? Your eyes have fixed themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light, a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely, surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. And now it's time for another drink of water because my throat is still killing me. That's away from the strange cabin, you are presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you'll be awarded mightily. Allowed to look. Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter signal. Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt. Or the Trial of the Fin. The 3 drawn cards must include a Waterborne sigil. I don't think I have any of these. Rare card. Don't have a ring though, so. A single rare card. Failure. I failed both of them. That's not good. Get any boons? This won't even be a challenge. Ready, everyone, to meet the face of the man who's been tormenting us? That's him. Took your time out there. Mention for another game. Are you ready to play? Completely prepared. Not. Perhaps one more to be safe. Top dog. Mantis gone. Well, I don't like the fact that so yeah, he just prospected us. So play the squirrel, bullfrog, and my turn. Holy hell, half that. Seem really freaking mad. He wins. That stupid angler. It's so far. Head on the floor again. Let's make my death card, everyone. Please try to remain alive for just a short while. Like a memento. Your death number. Let us begin. Choose a card for its cost. Alright, bones. This time, health and numbers. Alright, that one. And 6. What's this red? Prepare yourself. Death awaits. Are you ready? So, I know this is a shorter stream, but I think I'm going to call it here. Sorry if it does try my temper. Oh, so it stands. Alright. Not allowed to alter deck. But yes, this is where I'm ending it because my throat's killing me and I have work. So, time to raid somebody. Actually, I kind of know who I'm gonna raid. Let's see how that's going. Have a great night too, Alice. Yep, there we are. Time to start the raid. Our raid message, and I will try and play some more tomorrow.